Well, now we're doing the review question for section 5-6, and it says we've got to build a rectangular enclosure area of 800 square feet. The fence along 3 sides is to be made of material that costs $6 per foot, and the material for the 4th side costs $18 per foot. Find the dimensions of the rectangle that will allow for the most economical fence to be built. Well, let's see here. Let's add up our costs. So I get the cost equal, let's see, $6. That represents $6 for the width, $6 for this length, $6 for this width, and $18 for that length. I'm not using the dollar signs to keep it simple. So let's add these up. Let's see, 6W and 6W is 12W. $12 times the length of the width, plus, and 6L plus 18L is 24L. So our cost is going to be, let's see, we can factor 12 out of both of those terms, and I get 12 times W plus 2L. Well, we need to write this thing in terms of one unknown, either W or L. So we know this, that the area equals 800, and that's square feet. So, and also area of a rectangle equals length times width. So if two things equal the same thing, they equal each other. That means LW equals 800, or W equals 800 over L. So now we've got this cost equation here. We can write that in terms of L. And what we have is, let's see, I've got 12 times, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to write 12 times, and wherever I see a W, I'll put 800 over L, 800 over L, plus 24L. So now we have the cost in terms of L. Let's minimize that cost by taking a derivative. So C prime of L equals, oh, by the way, that 12 times 800 is going to be 9,600. And when we take a derivative of that, we'll get L squared there and a negative 9,600 here. And plus, the derivative of 24L is just 24. So now set C prime of L, setting that equal to 0, implies that 24 is going to equal, adding this, the opposite to both sides of the equal sign, we get 9,600 over L squared. Or L squared cross multiplying equals 9,600 divided by 24. Consequently, solving for L, we get L equals, and 24 goes into 9,600 400 times, so L equals 20. With that said, we know this, that L equals 20, L equals 20, and W equals 800 over L, so W equals 800 divided by 20, so W equals 40. So our dimensions are going to be 40 by 20 feet, which equals 800 feet squared. And the least expensive, one of the 20-foot sides will be associated with the $18 per foot. The other sides will all be associated with the $6 per foot. And those are the dimensions that will minimize the cost of the fence. Here they are. Width equals 40 feet and L length equals 20 feet. And we're done.